There are many reasons why wedding photographers don't share raw files with their clients. Since these files are the unedited, purest form of a photo, it might seem logical for clients to want them. However, there's more to the story than meets the eye. But first, let's understand what a raw file is. Raw files are uncompressed, unprocessed digital images that capture all the data from the camera sensor. They are flat, unprocessed, and lack the vibrancy and contrast seen in finished photos. In short, they are the digital equivalent of a film negative, giving photographers the highest flexibility in editing. Now that you have a basic idea of what a raw file is, you must be wondering, why are photographers so reluctant to share them with their clients? Imagine this: we have just hired an incredibly talented wedding photographer. They have captured your day perfectly and you are excited to see the results. Picture them handing you a bunch of unedited, flat and unfinished images. It wouldn't have the same impact, would it? This is where artistic integrity comes into play. Photographers see raw files as the starting point, much like an artist sees a blank canvas. The magic happens during the editing process, where their creative vision comes to life. Handing over raw files would be like a painter giving away sketches instead of the completed masterpiece. As famous photographer Ansel Adams once said, "You don't take a photograph, you make it." Editing is crucial to ensure that the final images reflect the photographer's unique style and vision. Reason number 2 is quality control. Imagine you are at a restaurant and the chef brings you all the raw ingredients instead of the beautifully plated dish you ordered. It wouldn't make much sense, right? The same goes for raw photos. Photographers are careful about the quality of their work. Unedited raw files can be misinterpreted because they don't yet reflect the photographer's intended final product. For them, delivering only edited photos ensures a consistent and polished portfolio, which brings us to reason number 3, maintaining brand image and reputation. You see, every professional photographer works hard to create a distinctive style that sets them apart. This unique style becomes their brand, something clients recognize and trust. When they share raw files, they risk their work being altered in ways that don't align with their brand. Imagine someone slapping a random filter on a beautifully captured image and then attributing it to the original photographer. It could distort their brand image and affect future business. Take the case of my friend Nadeem, a professional photographer who once shared raw files with a client. The client edited the photos using a phone app and the results were far from Nadeem's high standards. Unfortunately, those photos were shared on social media, misrepresenting Nadeem's brand and impacting his reputation. Another reason is the technical complexity of raw files. They are large and require specialized software like Adobe Lightroom or Photoshop to process and edit. They aren't user-friendly as JPEGs, which can be easily viewed and shared. Many clients aren't equipped to handle these files. Without the proper tools and knowledge, they might struggle to even open them, let alone edit them to a satisfactory standard. This technical barrier is another reason why photographers prefer to handle the editing themselves before delivering the final images. As I have said before, raw files are the digital equivalent of a film negative, containing all the data captured by the camera sensor. JPEGs, on the other hand, are like the developed photo, ready to view and share. This complexity is why photographers take care of the editing process, ensuring the best possible outcome. The final and perhaps the most significant reason photographers avoid sharing raw files is tied to their business practices. For many photographers, their business model is built around providing a full service experience, from capturing the images to editing and delivering the final product. Sharing raw files can undermine this model. Photographers often offer different packages that includes various levels of editing and retouching. By controlling the editing process, they can ensure that their clients receive a product that reflects the value and quality promised during the initial consultation. In the photography industry, it's common practice to retain raw files and only deliver the final edited versions. This approach protects the photographer's business interest and ensures that clients receive the highest quality images. Understanding these 5 reasons helps us appreciate the hard work and creative effort that goes into making those stunning wedding photos. Next time you hire a photographer, you'll know why those raw files stay behind the scenes. With that said, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.